And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we've got the opening match from the Champions Finals to bring you. It's the Bears, and they take on Juniors.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one. What a start to the finals. These are two very good teams we've got here. Let's hope the game reflects that, Derek.
And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Paolo Maldini plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Harry Kewell starts with Jairzinho out wide. And up front, Thomas Brolin plays with Robin van Persie. And here's the starting 11 for Juniors. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Javier Mascherano in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Włodzimierz Smolarek. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And a very intelligent footballer who tends to lead by example out there, Bastian Schweinsteiger. I wonder, Stuart, what you think we'll see from him in this game.
Well, Derek, there are few better players in the air. He's so dangerous when balls come into the box. So expect crossing to be a big part of their game plan today.
Can he do it to take the lead? Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. Rafinha. Hakimi. Determined defending. Maldini. Harry Kewell. Bears pushing forward with options available. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And they could face difficulties here. Brilliant, crisp and... Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Still not clear. Well, no damage done. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
He landed really awkwardly on his shoulder there and is in some discomfort. He's a tough cookie. I think he'll stay out there.
Cheers, Jeff. Losing possession. And they know they need to stop him. De Jong. Now with Mascherano. Smolarek. Smolarek! And Mascherano with the interception. Can he put them ahead? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. A real opening now. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence. So Juniors restart the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Oh, that's a really good run. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
He's in with a chance. Well, nicely come. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Jairzinho. Can't miss, surely. What a save. Hakimi. And successfully cut out. Desai. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, he's retrospectively awarded the free kick, having let it flow initially. Brolin. On to Vieira. Jairzinho. Very quick thinking there. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. And they need to get tighter here. And this would reduce the deficit. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest. Well, 2-1 it is here. Well, the Bears holding a narrow lead as we near the interval. How would you sum up what we've seen from them?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Schweinsteiger. Return to Walker. Jairzinho. Here's Schweinsteiger. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Mbappe. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, good-looking run. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Brolin. Can they hit on the break? Well, it was a good counter-attack in the making, but very alert defending. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. Able to deal with the threat. That is that for the first half here. So the second half underway and Juniors trailing. Will they be able to pick it up a notch or two? Jairzinho. Walker now. Thomas Brolin. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And threaded through by Mbappe. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and...
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something. And a goal at the second time of asking, but the keeper has let his team down. So back underway at 3-1. Kewell. Mbappe with it. Really a very poor ball. Showing good defensive judgment. Rafinha. How can he take them on and beat them? De Jong. Chance to make a game of it here. And a goal! Here, there it is, they've done it.
Juniors.
30 minutes to go then. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2.
Double changement pour l'équipe visiteuse. Sort du terrain.
Ran it well. Teammates available.
Rafinha. Son remplaçant, le numéro 18, Gareth Bale.
Marquinhos.
Numéro 9, Papa.
Just the challenge that was required.
Well, the Bears haven't had the majority of the possession so far, but what they've done with it has been really good, and they'll be happy with the way the game is being played at the moment. They love to play on the counter-attack.
Harry Kewell. Van Persie. And here's Maldini. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Into the final 20 minutes. And a touch of finesse. Oh, a goal! They've done it! Quite the comeback, this! Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. And he might be through here. Well, he went for power, but he might be having second thoughts about that now.
Yeah, all power and no accuracy. That's a poor finish.
Kewell. Possession one. Juniors regaining possession. A foul, but advantage played. Well, that's a super ball over the top. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
It certainly wasn't a clean tackle. And the referee has got to book him, I think. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Jarzinho must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
They're on the scent of a winner late in this game. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Harry Kewell.
Well, time's running out, but these fans are driving their team on here.
Papa. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
Pressing high to win the ball. Jairzinho. And a good-looking ball. Oh, very effective play, and they might be onto something. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Juniors could get in behind the defence. Tension building, still level. Well, disappointing end to the move. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Jairzinho. Jairzinho! Well, that's it for the 90 minutes. But this is not over. And two 15-minute periods of extra time to come. Understandable that fatigue might set in. A strength-sapping night for all concerned as the first period of extra time begins. Can they forge ahead? Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Well, how about this? 4-3.
Le numéro 5, Dimitri Payet. Et le numéro 6, Angel Correa. 3 changements pour l'équipe.
Payet in the centre. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Possession squandered by Juniors. Can they square the game? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Leao. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. This looks threatening. Correa. And a textbook interception. Doesn't want to lose his cool here. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result. This could square the game. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Real chance. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? He has teammates around him. But the danger averted for now. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. All hands on deck. Could be. Still a chance. Payet. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? It's opened up for him. Oh dear, not really troubling the goalkeeper at all, Stuart.
Well, from that range he should be scoring, and he knows it.
Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. And away they go again. Second period of extra time has commenced. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. And the referee blows for a foul. Bale. Can he play it in? Able to skip past his man. Papin. Magnificent challenge to win it back.
Well, the fans are making so much noise here. They believe the winner's coming, but it needs a moment of inspiration for one of those players out on the pitch. What a finale we've got.
Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. A very timely interception. And the counter looks on here, options available. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. It is to be a throw-in. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Tension building, still level. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Bale. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Acres of space for the Bears out wide. A significant block by Ramos. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Oh, great vision. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. So lethal in front of goal, and he steps up to take the shot. And it's gone in. Job done from the spot. And he scores. Superb placement there. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. He had to score, and he does. Despite a valiant effort, the keeper couldn't stop it. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. And there it is, perfectly executed. Almost intolerable pressure. And the penalty converted here. And the keeper makes the all-important save. What a big moment. It comes down to this. And the penalty to win it.
Well, what a penalty this is. He was under so much pressure, but he's finished it really well.
Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions finals. It's the young boys versus the Bears.
Well, I think this should be a close game today, Derek. Yes, they didn't play well last time out, but they're a much better team than they showed in that match.
Oh, fancy footwork. Can he finish? But can't avail himself of the chance.
Well, he'd be disappointed with that. Maybe it's just come a bit too early for him.
And here's the starting lineup for the young boys. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Rafa Marquez plays alongside Eric Bailly in central defence. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Paolo Maldini plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Patrick Vieira plays alongside Bastian Schweinsteiger in central midfield. And up front, Thomas Brolin plays with Robin van Persie. Outdoing his opponent. Said Al-Owairan. Oh, big chance! There it is! And just the ideal start! And the Bears get the ball rolling again. Can they mount a response here? In behind for him to chase. Disappointing pass. Van Persie. Just the challenge that was required. Guendouzi. Space afforded him. Eto'o. Good work to regain possession. Huel. Eto'o. Takes the shot! Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. It has to be! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Huel. Back with Brolin. Well, beating his opponent. Jairzinho. No, just the tackle that was needed. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think.
Well, young boys are certainly enjoying the bulk of possession here, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Corner awarded. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. Not a great pass. Now, what can the young boys do from this position? Being egged on by the crowd. And they could face difficulties here. Shot blocked, but still alive.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
Well, maybe a chance for them now to alleviate the pressure. Huel. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, a superb save. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Drogba has it. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Jairzinho moving into the advanced position. Committed challenge. Harry Kewell. And on to Jairzinho. A concession of a corner here. Let's see about the delivery. Oh, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. Well, not the greatest pass, easily intercepted. Jairzinho. Van Persie. On to Brolin. Nicely saved. Perfect challenge. But he could run onto it here. Foiling his opponent completely. So a throw in here. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Kewell, and blocked for now. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the... Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from young boys? Kent. Attending to his defensive chores. Intercepting it intelligently. Alawairan. Well, that is how to play advantage. Oh, great defending. Oh, superb skill. Retaining possession proving difficult. Alawairan. Oh, that's a fine ball. Will it be? Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Nicely timed tackle. Thomas Brolin. Back was Jairzinho. Great opportunity. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. Drogba. Ryan Kent has it. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Gendusi. Alawairan now. And wasteful from young boys. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. 30 minutes left for play. Can he take advantage? Oh, really close, just over the top. Kewell. A very timely interception. It is to be a throw-in. And he's beaten him here. And it's a bit too easy for his opponent. It's there for him. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Van Persie. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Could be a chance to break here. Well, a decent idea, but a difficult pass to execute. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. And Jairzinho through and goal. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Robin van Persie. Kuhl. On to Vieira. Schweinsteiger could reduce the deficit. And he does! There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. So back underway here, and the Bears still trailing, but this game very much a contest again. Guendouzi. Superbly read and executed. So approaching the final whistle, and the visitors on course to lose narrowly here. Stuart, what have you made of it?
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. A chance to extend their lead. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. So on with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Brolin. Will he finish? Oh, that's a fine save. So the corner played into the box. Happy to take on the shot. Able to get a body in the way. Fabio. Oh, nice ball. And he's through here. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Jairzinho. Vieira. Payet! They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game. And this could be a dramatic finale.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
Guendouzi. Fabio with it. Well, it's a great advantage to any side when you're as comfortable on the ball as they are. James Tavernier. Now with Marquez. Fabio. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. And he takes it away. Alawairan. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitor... And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions finals. It's the Bears versus Arsenal.
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Paolo Maldini plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Jairzinho starts with Harry Kewell on the flanks. And up front, Thomas Brolin plays with Robin van Persie. And here's how Arsenal will line up. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Paolo Maldini plays alongside Lucio in central defence. Hristo Stoichkov plays with Dimitri Payet in the wide areas. And in attack today, Kylian Mbappe starts alongside Rafael Leao. Lovely work to get past his man. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Well, there's no way to escape the verdict that that was an awful corner. Stoichkov. Stoichkov. Timely intervention. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Jairzinho. Poor pass. Leao. Must take the lead here. And the Bears finding space on the flank. Payet. Pogba has it. Rafael Leao. Stoichkov. Now with Mbappe. Can they take the lead here? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Brolin. Now with Guendouzi. Kylian Mbappe. A very effective challenge put in. Robin van Persie. And that puts them in position. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Mbappe. Brolin. Brolin! Oh, that was begging to be put home, but the goalkeeper has it. Matteo Guendouzi. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Well, he had the measure of it, the goalkeeper. Trying to deliver it accurately. That's fine goalkeeping to hold on to the corner. They're making high pressing work for them here. Payet. Rafael Leao. Very quick thinking there. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Jairzinho. Van Persie. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Pogba. Pogba might want this. Well, the chance appeared to be on, but he found himself offside.
Well, he was just too anxious, wasn't he? That's not good play. Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. The Bears haven't been able to control the possession, but that won't bother them because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
More defending for them to do here, though. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Vieira. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Van Persie. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. Can someone get on the end of this? And a super header. It looked as though it might be going in. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. The high press was very much on. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Determined defending. Stoichkov failed to keep hold of it. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. This attack looks highly promising. The first half here comes to an end. So the second half underway, and it's going to take a colossal effort from Arsenal if they are to turn this around. Oh, they've lost it. Leao. In it goes to reduce the deficit. Still very much alive and kicking. Well, the action underway again, and that goal for Arsenal certainly puts a different complexion on the game. Good tackle. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Jairzinho! Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Rafael Leao. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Mbappe. And will it be the leveller? And the keeper more than equal to it. Van Persie. And unable to keep the ball. Van Persie. On to Jairzinho. Looking for the angle. Schweinsteiger. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, Arsenal have certainly seen more of the ball, as those stats show us, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
Intercepting it intelligently. Well, we're into the final half hour. Stoichkov. Mbappe. Textbook defending inside the box. Mbappe. Can he make it count? Still alive. And there it is. A goal. I'll say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Bears pushing forward with options available, but quick thinking defensively. Brolin. The ball back with Arsenal now. Brolin. Back with Kewell. Really good block. Well, a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Timely intervention. Kylian Mbappe. Potential danger here. Now Paul Pogba. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Mbappe. Spot on with that tackle. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Running with the ball confidently. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, they can keep possession now. Leao. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And still on the lookout for the goal that could be so important at this juncture. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity.
Well, these players must be motivated. The crowd have been great. Can they now get the winner?
And the Bears moving the ball forward with purpose. Jairzinho. Got to it easily, the keeper. Mbappe. On the ball, Rafael Leao. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Mbappe. And on to Brolin. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. It's the Bears versus Dinamo.
Well, Derek, they were excellent last time out, taking all 3 points. But they'll need to do it all over again today. This will be a close game, I think.
This attack looks highly promising. Vinicius Junior. Now just the tackle that was needed. And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Paolo Maldini plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Bastian Schweinsteiger starts alongside Patrick Vieira in the engine room. And in attack, Robin van Persie starts with Thomas Brolin. Very quick thinking there. And here's the first 11 for Dinamo. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Rafa Marquez plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Vinicius Junior in the wide areas. And the tactical configuration has 2 players in attack from the very outset. Takes the shot. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Luka Modric with the corner. Being pressed and pressed high. Oh, lovely ball. He's in position. Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Well, when you hit a particular milestone in terms of appearances, you deserve to be highlighted. 100 appearances for the club as of today. Stuart, quite the accomplishment.
Well, he's been a brilliant signing, hasn't he? The fans love him, he seems to enjoy playing his football here, and he's improved the squad. He's done really well.
Must take the lead here. Foiling his opponent completely. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And they'll feel they deserve it. Dinamo restart the game, and it's up to them to show invention and maybe level this match. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Well, no stopping him. Shown inside. And unable to keep the ball. And he might be through here. Surely. What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Dinamo in a position of menace. Spot on with that tackle. Brolin. Modric. And here's Gerard Moreno. The ball with Luka Modric. Vinicius Junior. Well, can they open up the defence here? And still looking to get the shot off. An alert piece of defending.
Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. The Bears haven't been able to control the possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Vinicius Junior. And here's Gerard Moreno. Unable to keep the ball that time. It is a decent-looking attack here. Vinicius. Could be! Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Who can they pick out? Superb block. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Can he find the right pass? It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Could play it in. And that's a corner. And in by Luka Modric. Well, he made great contact with that one, but the goalkeeper had his own ideas. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Well, I have to say, I thought that looked to be going in. It was such a good effort.
Oh, in with a chance. It could be up for grabs. Well, threat averted. Have to say a poor touch. Unable to keep it in play. Goal kick. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Salah. Well, very effective play in possession. Puyol. And Valverde. Modric. That is that for the first half here. So back in action, and Dinamo really have their work cut out for them if they're going to turn this round. It did look on for them, but not to be. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? Modric. Carles Puyol. Salah. Salah. Nicely timed tackle. Paolo Maldini. Now with Jairzinho. Van Persie. Can he put it away? And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. So the action continues and the Bears very much bossing the proceedings. He's such an adept reader of the game, Patrick Vieira. Well, not precise enough with that attempt at finishing. Carles Puyol. Salah. Determined defending. Van Persie. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. Jairzinho. Jairzinho! And still danger here. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger.
Llamada para Ana Calvillo. Te esperan en recepción. Repetimos. Ana Calvillo.
Well, we're into the final half hour.
Recepción.
Patrick Vieira. Now with Van Persie. Can they hit on the break? Walker. Now with Brolin. Schweinsteiger. Superb block. Vinicius Junior. Poor pass. Robin van Persie. And plenty of room in the wide area. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Well, that... Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain, especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions Finals, coming right up. It's the Bears versus Rangers.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
Son, and crossed in there. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Paolo Maldini plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Jairzinho starts. Could be! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start. Rangers restarting the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Did well to win the ball back. Diego Forlan. And the ball with Surlot. Van Persie. Being egged on by the crowd. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Brolin. And there to intervene. Brolin. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Son. Untidy in possession. Brolin. Now with Kewell. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Declan Rice. Son. And an astute piece of defending. Maldini. And a useful cross. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. So back underway, and the Bears are really starting to run away with this now. The scoreline is threatening to get ugly. Van Persie. And here's Maldini. And a fine stop. And over comes the corner. It might still be problematic. Able to close down the shot. Desai. An unforced error, you've got to say.
Well, no surprise there. The Bears are controlling the possession up to this point. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No. And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's all about our live coverage of the Champions Finals, coming right up. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, if they play like they did in the last match, they should...
Oh, it's in! Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live coverage of the Champions finals. It's the Bears, and they take on Juniors.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Has a go. Tremendous block. And a look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Paolo Maldini plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. Patrick Vieira plays alongside Bastian Schweinsteiger in central midfield. And up front, Thomas Brolin plays with Robin van Persie. And here's the starting 11 for Juniors. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Joao Cancelo starts with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. So the corner played into the box. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. One thing about Robin van Persie, Stuart, is he does everything with real style and panache. A joy to watch.
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo. Now with Vinicius Junior. Ronaldo at the ready. Well, it's actually ended up being easy meat for the keeper. Schweinsteiger. It's with Joao Cancelo. Chance to do damage. Vinicius. Ronaldo at the ready. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Jairzinho. Well worked by Kuhl. Van Persie, can he do it? And good pressure high up the pitch. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Crossing opportunity. A concession of a corner here. And now the delivery. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Brolin. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Jairzinho. And intercepting it. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Hakimi. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Neymar. It's with Vinicius Junior. Brolin. No luck keeping possession. Hakimi. This is Salah. Joao Cancelo. Neymar. Now can they make something happen? Mo Salah. He'll try his luck here. Well, the keeper did his job. Didn't really have to work hard, in all honesty.
Well, as the stats confirm, the game hasn't got going so far, and the attacking play from both sides has been really poor. But some credit must go to the defenders because they've dominated here today.
Salah. Ronaldo. On to Hakimi. Neymar. On to Haaland. He might be able to carve something out. And there the attack ends for now. Effective challenge. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Kewell. Well, the supporters think it's on. Must take the lead here. It could be up for grabs. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the ball is rolling once more here, and juniors know they've got to turn this situation around. Vinicius Junior. Back to Neymar. Oh, it might be. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Short corner favoured. Neymar. Van Dijk. A very timely interception. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And Neymar. And clears the danger. And scope for them to produce something exciting. In towards Salah. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And very deftly cut out. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Haaland. Now with Vinicius Junior. This is Salah. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Surely the equaliser. And a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo. So typical of him.
Goal for Juniors.
So back underway. One goal apiece here. But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Jairzinho. And the Bears struggling to keep the ball. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Cancelo. Will he play it in? Straightforward piece of goalkeeping. Patrick Vieira. And he read it superbly. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Schweinsteiger. Now with Jairzinho. And throwing himself up the ball. And over comes the corner.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? We've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Van Persie. It might still be problematic. And able to close down the shot. Vieira. Now with Brolin. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Oh, great header. Smart stop, though.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And the corner far too close to the goalkeeper. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Well, no luck keeping possession. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Cancelo. It needs an accurate cross. And Neymar. Well read to ease the pressure. Can they hit on the break? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Ten minutes left for play.
Well, it's been a frustrating day for these fans. They want a goal. They're urging them to attack now.
Must take the lead here. Dear, oh dear. Squandered it.
Well, that should have been the winner with so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Nice switch of play. 5 minutes remaining and level pegging here. Well, they couldn't keep it. Still pushing for a winner. And played the pass well. Not really the ideal clearance. Can he do it from miles out? Palmed away by the keeper. Rafael Leao. Well, far from the ideal pass. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Mane. Now with Ronaldo. Can he put them in front? No is the answer to the question, and that could be so important at this stage.
Well, will they get another chance? That would surely have won the game for them.
That... Well, the ball rolling again, no end to the action. It's the first period of extra time, and I must say this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Ramos. It's with Joao Cancelo. Federico Valverde. Sadio Mane now. Salah. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And they got into that crossing position, but dealt with defensively. Couldn't keep it. Haaland. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. Hakimi. And unable to keep possession. Can he find the right pass? Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Joao Cancelo. Virgil van Dijk. It's with Joao Cancelo. Really good challenge. Ronaldo. It's looking promising. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the... Well, who is going to come out on top? Let's see if we find out in the second period of extra time. Traore. Chong. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Huel. Moise Keane. Ramos. Now with Hakimi. This is Sergio Ramos. Here's Ronaldo. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
And juniors have it once again. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Late drama here, and no wonder they're celebrating. Remarkable.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. And he stopped them in their tracks. And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Traore. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Dangerous looking through ball. And he's in the clear. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the replay, and I have to say, the keeper's got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor piece of goalkeeping.
And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the... Oh, that's a goal! Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions finals. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, if they play like they did in the last match, they should get another 3 points today. I think they're a very good team.
Verratti. Threaded through by Touré. And danger still. Mbappe. On to Cancelo. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. It needs an accurate cross. Verratti. On to Mbappe. Can he do it? The goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. And the Bears get the ball rolling again. Can they mount a response here? Marco Verratti. And on to Touré. Oh, what an opportunity! In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion, and looking very comfortable here. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Oh, super piece of play, and his teammate got him out of trouble. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. Oh, must be. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Number 13,
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Oh, breezing past him. Oh, terrific save.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's a top-class save. Just look how he reacts.
Over it comes. Joao Cancelo. Return to Ronaldo. Ronaldo wasteful in possession, not really like him. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Going well. It is to be a throw-in. Getting the better of his opponent. Jairzinho! It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. Well, not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Lucio. Now with Van Persie. Maldini. Cross could be useful. And good pressure high up the pitch. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Shot attempted. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Jairzinho.
Well, the visitors, as you can see, have enjoyed so much of the possession and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Oh, he looks threatening. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Harry Kewell. Desai has it. Paolo Maldini. They might be able to get in now. And intercepts again. Joao Cancelo. This attack looks highly promising. Walker. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. He had to react, and did. Kewell. Well, that's a super ball over the top. Now the task is to remain focused. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Harry Kewell. Return to Govou. Takes on the shot. Well, I gave him the big build-up, but the keeper has it comfortably. Marcel Desailly. And on to Brolin. Brolin. Sidney Govou. Wanted to keep it, but couldn't. Lovely ball over the top. Big opportunity. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Desai. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Walker. Now with Toure. Nicely cut out. Robin van Persie. Schweinsteiger. Really nice ball. Oh, right in the nick of time. A delicious piece of skill. Joao Cancelo. Verratti now. Toure. Now with Mbappe. Can he finish this? Surely. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Read it well. Well, that is how to play advantage. And the referee says corner kick. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not the best clearance. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Fine run from Mbappe. Govou. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And the challenge, crisp and clean. Lucio. Desai has it. Plenty of support here. Govou. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. So they restart the game, and only one team in it. Jairzinho. Oh, magnificent reaction. And there's the delivery. Brolin! They had to react, and did. Walker. Now with Govou. Yaya Toure. Well, a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Dangerous looking attack. Good ball from Van Persie. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. 20 minutes to go in this one. And he might be through here. And they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. Walker. Now with Govou. And he's gone for power, so close to finding the net. Walker. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Walker. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Opportunity it is. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Jairzinho. Showing a lot of guile there. He's in here. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Can someone get on the end of this? And that's an important intervention. Mbappe. And this situation could be dangerous. Toure. And giving the ball away. Now can they counter clinically? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Oh, and a perfect ball now. How about this? And the keeper more than equal to the task. He's driven in the corner. Can they cover up? And in the end, no damage done. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was... Hello, it's great to be with you, and no problems at all on the weather front as we get ready for this match. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, they were beaten in their last match, Derek, and I have to say, I was disappointed with their display. Let's hope they perform better today.
Brolin. Now with Van Persie. In position. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Di Maria. De Bruyne threading it through. Oh, that was a chance to give them an early advantage.
Well, they should be off to a flyer here, and that was a poor effort. He must hit the target.
Well, Harry Kewell, such an exciting, magnetic performer. Stuart, what might we see from him in this game?
Well, he's their leading goal scorer, mainly because of his movement, which is so clever. It's full of pace, and it always threatens the back of defenders. And, of course, he's a great finisher.
Oh, he's really opened them up here. Oh, it's mischievous. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. So back underway here. Is there to be a response from the Bears? There certainly needs to be. Van Persie. Now with Jairzinho. Spot on with that tackle. Van Persie. Being pressed hard. Riyad Mahrez. Kevin De Bruyne. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Well, possibilities inside the box. Can he open them up here? What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Walker. Schweinsteiger. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Brolin. Andrew Robertson. De Bruyne. Di Maria now. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that had to be a goal, didn't it? What a stop that is.
Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Van Persie. Oh, he's given us away. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And they have possession again. Thomas Brolin. Mahrez. Harry Kane. It did look on for them, but not to be. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. De Bruyne. Moise Keane. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Van Persie. Moise Keane. Well, he's lost it. The cross is on. De Bruyne. High echelon goalkeeping there. Taking the corner, Di Maria. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Not away completely. De Bruyne. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Patrick Vieira. Robin van Persie. Maldini. And under pressure, that was a fine claim.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Read it superbly to take back possession. Kewell. Here's Robertson. Useful looking ball. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. So 2-0 now. Andrew Robertson. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Trying his luck from long range. That is that for the first half here. And the ball is rolling again. The Bears have left themselves with a real mountain to climb here in the second half. Timely intervention. And he has options available. Brolin, untidy in possession. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kevin De Bruyne. Di Maria. That's useful play. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Patrick Vieira. Well, attacking possibilities. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Andrew Robertson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Di Maria. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Jairzinho. Very quick thinking there. So a half an hour remaining. Really well played pass. And a throw in it's going to be. Robin van Persie. Well, can they be creative from here? Schweinsteiger. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. They've lost it.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have really dictated the play, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking football, and they look like scoring more.
Well, first they have a bit of defending to do. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Ronaldo. And they need to get tighter here. Andrew Robertson. Foul there. Free. Kick awarded. And he stopped them in their tracks. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to no opportunity for them to get back into the game. Big chance it is. And there is the goal. Wow, that changes the equation. And they have the momentum now. And the ball is moving again with the Bears right back in this contest now. Good tackle. So approaching the final whistle, and the visitors on course to lose narrowly here. Stuart, what have you made of it?
Well, it's been a tight match, but they haven't done quite enough going forward, in my view. It's all been a bit too predictable. A lot of passing, but not enough penalty.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Haaland. Haaland. Can he open the door to a potential goal? Right place, right time, Bale. So back underway, 3-1 the score. Ronaldo, well, it could be on for him here. And it's there for him. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. And he has options available. But the danger averted for now. Toni Kroos. On to Bale. Course. It might be. Bale. On to Haaland. Can he find the net? No way through. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Politano. Timely intervention. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Timo Werner. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story. Well, the weather forecasters promised us an agreeable day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is our continuing coverage of the Champions Finals. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And to look at the starting lineup for the Bears. Nick Pope gets the nod between the posts. Paolo Maldini plays with Kyle Walker as fullback.
Oh, can he finish it, Derek?
And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. The supporters want to see him have a go. And the keeper more than equal to it. And over it comes. Well, to be blunt, misfiring with the header. Amavi. Very much the team's heart and soul, Bastian Schweinsteiger. Stuart, what might we see from him in this game?
Oh, he's only gone and found the net! What purity of hit! Caught it absolutely perfectly!
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Mateus. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass. Ben Yedder. Can he get them level? Really important tackle. And he's made headway. Big chance it is. Well, the goal was at his mercy.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Robin van Persie. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Amavi. And Politano with it. Mateo Politano. Ben Yedder. Well, they continue their push for the equaliser, but definitely not forcing it. Politano. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. Robin van Persie. And on to Kuhl. Back to Van Persie. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Van Persie. He's in here. Still could be dangerous. And a time for cool heads.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Amavi. And Politano with it. And Mateus has it. Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Van Persie. Kuhl. And the cross goes in. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. Unable to keep the ball. Chance to do damage. Well, disappointing end to the move. Van Persie. Well, fair play, he took on the shot, but he's not going to be happy with how it ended. Mateo Politano. Mateus. And here's El Shaarawy. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack.
Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. The Bears haven't been able to control the possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. This looks promising from the Bears. Jairzinho. It might be. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Promising move. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Jairzinho. Oh, great vision. Oh, could be a chance. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. So the action continues, and the Bears very much bossing the proceedings. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And Mateus pushing it through now. We wonder who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Oh, he's really opened them up here. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. The first half here comes to an end. And the second half underway here. It was a big statement made by the Bears in the first half. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. Van Persie. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. An important interception. Van Persie. Walker. Van Persie. Brolin. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the Champions Finals coming right up. It's the tough cookies versus the Bears.
Yeah, this will be a tougher test today, Derek. They need to be at their best, but I thought they were excellent last time out.
And a look at the starting 11 for the tough cookies. Ederson between the posts. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the park. And in attack, Jean-Pierre...
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. N'Golo Kanté. Papin. Here's Mbappe. And with that, the attack fizzles out. A special occasion merits a special mention. 200 appearances for the club as of today. And Stuart, he deserves all the plaudits.
Yes, he's done so well since he's joined the club. He's done everything asked of him. And in particular, consistency has been key to his success. Let's hope he plays well today.
But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks, and you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. Useful ball to the near post. And I thought that might carry a threat, but a strong punch by the keeper. They're showing good defensive judgment. Kanté. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Well, high marks for that pass. Payet. On to Papin. Defended well. Jairzinho. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Thomas Brolin. Kanté has it. Mbappe. Nicely timed tackle. Theo Hernandez. Oh, lovely incisive pass. A terrific defending to stop them progressing. Van Persie. Thomas Brolin. They couldn't maintain possession. Mbappe. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Marquinhos. Virgil van Dijk. They've given it away. Vieira. Jairzinho. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
The high press against Marquinhos. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Payet. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Brolin. Plenty of support here. Jairzinho.
And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
And so the ball is moving again. Will there be a quick reply from the tough cookies? That's what they need. Jean-Pierre Papin.
Well, the Bears haven't had the majority of the possession so far, but they've certainly shown an ability to counter-attack when they win it back. I expect more of the same. I think it's been a really good performance from them so far.
Well, the tough cookies moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, maybe the equaliser. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Jairzinho. And on to Van Persie. That's a nice looking ball. Well, not cleared away completely. Vieira. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Huel. And still they wait for the chance. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Van Persie. Well, visionary passing. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Payet. Now with Papin. Here's Marquinhos. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So into the second half, can the cookies bounce back after what happened to them in the first 45? Hernandez. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Bastian Schweinsteiger. Can they hit on the break? Brolin! Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Delivering it. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Papin. It's got to be. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Hewell. Into the advanced position. Might take the lead. Well, a really respectable effort from there.
Well, for a moment, I thought it was going to squeeze inside. Decent effort, it's unlucky, really.
Jairzinho. Maldini. Top-class defending. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Jairzinho. Looking for the angle. Can they forge ahead? Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? De Bruyne. Payet. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
We're going to have to wait and see the extent of this injury because his foot was trodden on in that last challenge. So we'll have to wait and see as just to how serious this is.
Cheers, Jeff. Robin van Persie. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal to re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal. Well, the tough cookies have certainly controlled the game in terms of possession, but it means nothing unless they start to be more creative, particularly in the wide areas. Up to this point, they've been too easy to defend against.
Given away by the Bears. There's 20 minutes remaining now. What can they do from here? Politano, chance to finish. Well, it really wasn't a great effort, was it? Kylian Mbappe. And as of play it goes, throw in coming up here. De Bruyne. Hernandez. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Robin van Persie. Politano. Cross fired over. Just unable to take advantage of that developing situation. The press was on and it worked. Leao. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Well, the fans are certainly playing their part here. Just listen to this noise.
They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. And the decision is one of offside here. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Can he find the right pass? Well, the counter chance looks very real. Options in the middle. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Very quick thinking there. And the Cookies couldn't hang on to it. Rafael Leao. Well, still pressing for a goal here. Nayef Aguerd. Not a huge chunk of added time, 1 minute. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors. And welcome to the Rosas section of the Spanish capital. We're here at the Metropolitano. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And this is how the hosts will begin the game today. The goalkeeper is Ciprian Tatarusanu. Presnel Kimpembe plays alongside Lucien Mbappe! Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Not the pass he had in mind. Beautifully disguised ball. Oh, he saved it well. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Corner kick played in. Well, the chance has been missed. No other way to describe it. Hidetoshi Nakata. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And space to cross it. It's still alive. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Really good attacking play, but stout defending when it mattered. Leao. Cutting infield here, but really sticking to their task defensively. Claudio Marchisio. Now with Smolarek. Mbappe. Well, a textbook interception. Włodzimierz Smolarek. Pull it. Body on the line. He's driven in the corner. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Casemiro. De Bruyne. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball, and he's through here. Not out of the woods yet. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Marchisio. And an astute piece of defending. Mbappe. Plenty of options. But they dealt with the threat posed. Smolarek. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Benzema waiting. Well, a time for cool heads. De Bruyne. This could square the game. And that's exactly what has transpired. Now, that could be a massive turning point, and momentum is with them. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Smolarek. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Pullet. Now with Marquisio. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. A real struggle to contain him. Ronaldinho. Well, not the pass he had in mind. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Ronaldinho. Well read to ease the pressure. Through ball from De Bruyne. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Renato Sanchez. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Mbappe
Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming.
So back underway here. Is there to be a response from the Bears? There certainly needs to be. Smolarek. Skipping away. Good visualisation and execution. Might it be Mbappe? Alexander-Arnold. And they need to get tighter here. Benzema waiting. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, back underway with the Bears looking to find a route back into this game. It is a decent looking attack here. Mbappe. Could be. Blocking it. And problem solved for now. Benzema. Benzema! And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Rafael Leao. Well, possibilities in the centre. Will he find the net? And foiled by the post. Well, threat averted.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Marquisio. Now De Ligt. Modric. Claudio Marquisio.
Well, the possession tells you everything. Nothing really to split between the two sides. It's been an enthralling encounter up to now, with both teams playing some really good expansive football. You just wonder if the coach will be looking at that and how they can tighten up at the back, as it's been chance after chance right now.
Theo Hernandez. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Theo Hernandez now. Claudio Marquisio.
Happy birthday to
Well, we have 30 minutes to go.
Celebrating his birthday today from Dad and Lucy.
Theo Hernandez. Pressing high to win the ball. Casemiro. And return to Ronaldinho. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. De Bruyne. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Smolarek. Gullit has it. Good technique displayed. Mbappe. Brilliant piece of skill. On the pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. Alexander-Arnold. And Benzema in the middle. Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, as you can see, they don't come much better than this. It's a goal of the highest quality. Wonderful piece of skill.
Well, if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Now, what can they do from here? Casemiro. Or can they make one of these passes count? Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Mbappe. Leao. Spot on with that tackle. Theo Hernandez. Benzema has eyes for goal, and the keeper was up. To the task. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. And over it comes. Well, it still could be dangerous. And in the end, no damage done. Renato Sanchez. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. And space for him to cut in. Can they forge ahead? No! And all because of the goalkeeper. Margins, margins.
Well, he has done well there, but he should have won the game. They probably won't get another chance now.
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, the attack fizzled out.
Well, just listen to this noise. How could you not be inspired by that?
And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. Can he give them the lead? There it is, and he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And Nkunku. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. This could be it! Nkunku. Theo Hernandez now. Joao Cancelo. Lucio. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.